So Eddie Howe's return to Bournemouth was not the return he was hoping for. Look, they are unbeaten in 17, but 5 draws in 6. Why are they not able to convert these draws that we're seeing into wins? What's missing?
Maybe it's the final third, a little bit of a creative spark in that final third, potentially not being ruthless enough in that final third. I'd say they're playing really well up until a point, until that final third. But then it's the options. Do they take a shot from distance? That final pass, that final cross, it's just not quite there for them at the minute. And listen, it's positive that they're picking up points, draws. But I think as the season progresses, you've got to start turning, as you said there, Seema, these points into wins, because you've got teams in and around that top 4 that are picking up points, and Newcastle need to start picking up all 3.
Look, when Newcastle were registering lots of wins, and yeah, there have been a lot of draws actually across the board, across the season, but do you still feel that they will end the season in the top 4, or based on recent performances, has your perception changed of what can be achieved?
I didn't ever anticipate them being in the top 4. I think they've been unbelievable. Do I think they will maintain it? No, I don't think they will. I think what Darren says, the quality in that final third, I think they're just lacking. I think they make their chances off other people's mistakes instead of breaking teams down. And I think that's the difference between top 4 teams and those just outside. But they're well ahead of the project, you know, where they were 18 months ago to where they are now. And they're in a cup final and they're still unbeaten. Like, we've spoken to this guy many times. You made a career out of it. Scoring goals is the hardest thing in the world. And you made it look easy, but it is the hardest thing in the world. And they haven't quite found it just yet in that final third.
Yeah, he did make it look easy. And actually, no Callum Wilson today as well. Was he a big miss?
He was, and I thought maybe Isak would have stepped up today and really kind of showcase why they bought him for a lot of money, because we know if Callum Wilson's fit, he starts because he scores goals. He's a natural goal scorer. But today I thought Isak, he missed the chance really. Didn't really get involved. Didn't really cause Bournemouth too many problems. Didn't really make them defend. Also made the mistake for the goal by switching off. So it's a bit of a mixed opportunity for him today, Isak. But listen, he's new to the Premier League, and I'm sure he will get better.
Well, we can't take away from the fact it was a really decent point earned for Bournemouth.